What's up, everybody? Bluegabe. Do y'all know what day it is? If you don't, I'll let you know. Today is the day before our 2025 Yampa, Colorado elk hunt. To say we're excited would be an extreme understatement. But right now, let's just soak in this South Florida weather. It does not get any prettier than this. Except for the water could be a lot bluer than it is right now. You can see this real tannic brown color. It's clear, it's just brown. It's that color because we've been getting a lot of rain and they're releasing it into the ocean. Now I'm gonna go show you what we're up to today. Again, it's the day before. We leave tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. My son Luke doesn't have school today. The school he goes to is only 4 days a week. So we wanted to spend some quality time with him. His brother Jake's in school today, so we'll get him after school. And we have a special celebrity guest to show you today. First, I gotta traverse through here and not cut my feet on any glass. It's a little lagoon that we love to hang out at. Big old nasty spider web. Right now, I wonder who you're thinking it is. You're probably thinking maybe Tim Wells, who knows? It's just a celebrity. Are you ready? Are you ready? Dun dun dun. Yeah, he's not very exciting right now. What does he do all day and what doesn't he do all night?
He sleeps all day and then he's awake all night.
I mean, I would give $100 to be able to take a nap like that right now. I'd give more than 100.
During the day, you cannot wake him. Like, you have to, like, physically shake him to wake him up. At night, any little noise, he's awake.
How about this Florida weather, though, right now?
Perfect.
Look, what'd it do? This is my 10-year-old Luke. If you're new to the channel, which I'm sure you're not, but this is Luke.
Look down.
Oh, we're gonna have a hermit crab race? You better get you a fast hermit crab. So right now we're hanging out at the sandbar, but later, once this tide gets out and turns and comes back in, we've got some croakers in the boat and we're gonna try to catch a big snook. If you are new to the channel, we have had hermit crab races on here before. I'm pretty much the champion. I think I always win. So I'm gonna give Luke the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give him about an hour to find the fastest hermit crab he can find. That's not gonna beat mine. You gotta find a land crab. Hear that? That whistling noise is an osprey. Look, even in here, the water's got that little bit of a tannic brown to it. Certain times of the summer, right here at this spot, the water is as clear as air. But they got to release the fresh water, so I'm not complaining. It's just something different. We do have a bag of shrimp. We're going to try to catch some snapper right here. We're going to let Bo relax. The last time we had him on the boat, the first time we had him on the boat, he had just got his pee-pee cut. Now I think he's healed, so he can actually get in the water too. Yeah, he's not gonna do it. I don't think that guy's very fast. You better get up and find your hermit crab too. What about that? What about that tongue? Why has he always got his tongue out?
I have no idea. It's so cute.
Look how blonde his hair is getting.
Say,
looks like he's working up a good poop. So up here on the island, on the dry side that never gets wet, there are a lot of land hermit crabs. You got to hunt around and find the fastest one, and then I'll show you the track in just a minute.
Right here?
How'd you get way back there?
There's an opening right there. I see a land crab right here. I'm gonna catch it.
Oh dude, sorry about your luck, but I think I just found the grand champion. It's either gonna be this guy,
Yeah, look at mine.
or this guy. You got one?
Right there.
Look
I
how
did
big
that.
this dude is. Ooh, oh, see? I knew this guy's a winner. He's already crawling off.
I did the most crawling in here to get him though.
Yeah, that little guy is fast. I tell you what I did the last time I was here. I made the fatal mistake of allowing one of these to bite me. Whoo, you do not want to do that.
Those are big.
Yeah, that one's trying to bite me. Let's take a practice run, boys. Go. On 3, go. Get at him, fast as you can. He's a little bit mighty. I'm gonna go with this guy. Final choice. We're gonna let this guy go.
You're done.
Oh,
Look at my
let me get. Oh no.
Look at those.
That's your pick? You can only pick one.
Oh, he's trying to bite me.
Give me the baby and go pick you out a superstar hermit crab. Bo, I'll pick one out for you because I pick out winners.
I have to go deep in the jungle to get this one. He's super feisty. I'm scared. Say, I'm a wiener.
A winner or a wiener?
Both. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice.
Look at that. It's a nice little mangrove snapper. Take him off the hook.
Let me hold your rod. Look how cute the old mangrove is.
He's spiking me. He's too small to grab. Look at him. Oh, but itty bitty snapper. I wish I here.
That was a good start. We're gonna go after a bigger one now. That's not a bird. Nice. As always.
Oh! Dang it! Oh, I see him.
Come on. Look at all that bait coming out of there.
Uh-oh. He's getting it. Whew. I just had to pull it up so I could take it. Hit it. There we go. Yeah! Look at him! That's a keeper.
Swim, little guy.
Bye-bye. One last pet.
He's like bowed up at me. That's what we call a checkered puffer. Whoever's crab wins doesn't have to do the dishes.
And we have a lot of dishes right now.
Luke, if your crab loses, you got to do the dishes. Come on. All right, we got to set them in that circle. And they all have to be turned loose at the same exact time. Does everybody understand the rules?
Yes, I understand.
Lightning McQueen.
Do you understand the assignment?
Yes.
I got the biggest one.
The first one out of the box wins.
Alright.
Here's the hard part, is holding them. Come on, squat down and get everybody point at the right way.
Which one's the right way?
Either way.
Oh, mine's already. How do you get them angry? Like yours. No, Gabe, you're gonna win.
Go, on your right, go.
Wake up. You cheated.
I didn't cheat, I picked the crab. Bro, you guys are doing dishes for a month. Y'all's quit. We are the champions.
Do it again, Dad.
We are the champions. Oh, of the
Yeah,
world.
put it down. Let's do it again.
Oh, you want to go again?
Look, mine won.
Yeah. What they don't know is while they weren't looking, I gave mine a little shot of Mountain Dew.
That's included in the cheating category. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
We got another puffer fish, toady.
That's a pretty one.
Hey!
So Baby Bo has been positioned right there around the corner, and this is what it looks like as it comes out into the river. Like I said earlier, the water is normally crystal clear, but right now there is just a touch of fresh water out. Those were some finger mullet. Right here's a good school of them. Right through there is the inlet to the Atlantic Ocean. You can see the boat just right here around the corner as well. My power poles, I do not have to worry if that boat's going anywhere. When I put them down, they ain't going nowhere. In the summertime, there's actually a lot of snook right here on this point, but you know, we're mid-September now. We're actually getting near the end of September, and I think these snook have moved. Not quite sure where they go, but they're not here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's tons of bait fish right there, little, what we call chummies. This is the boat that you see us in often here in Stewart. Obviously it's wrapped in Bluegabe. Power pole move, 36 volt trolling motor, 2 8-foot blade power poles, 300 horsepower motor. I got this bimini top when I first got the boat and I love it. It produces way more shade than a T-top. This boat is absolutely perfect for what we do. I take it to the Keys, I take it offshore. You can obviously come in really shallow. To me, this is the best all-around boat you can get. I've taken this particular boat, just me and Jake, my 15-year-old, but this was when he was 13. We were 35 miles offshore in the Keys in super rough conditions. We caught the heck out of dolphin. I think we had 11 that day. I've done it numerous times, but that day it was crazy rough. Just me and Jake, and we, I mean, straight tore the dolphin up. Y'all thought I was kidding with the hermit crab. Just a little swallow is all they need. There's enough water where I can get in here about halfway and make it easier on getting Bo back in the boat. One thing you got to be careful when you're pulling in at low tide is don't forget that the tide's actually going out. The water right here is going to be dropping rapidly, so I've got to get them on this boat and get out of here pretty quickly. This way just keeps me from going through all those roots and spider webs. He was just sound asleep. If you've ever wondered how strong these poles are, this is about a 4,000 or 5,000 pound boat. With a current coming hard like this, it should push this boat out like this. Those power poles are holding it like glue. Babe, did you check his pocket for hermit crabs or toadies?
No, don't check.
He said don't check.
How many do you have in your pocket?
I don't know.
About 10?
Probably. Nope, I don't.
I just remembered what we do need to get is some food for our lionfish. So I'm gonna catch some of those chummies to put in the bait well. So here's the problem. I only need like 10 of these little baits, and there's thousands of them there. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it without getting thousands, other than try to throw past them and pull it in as quick as I can. And then I'm gonna take this bucket and put it right on the edge and try to just dump very few in here and let the rest go. I would really like to get like Mahara instead of these little baits. Okay, I did pretty good at that. My plan worked, believe it or not. I mean, I got more than 8, but I didn't get as many as I thought I was gonna get. That was perfect. You hear those croakers? They make such an odd noise. When we go home, we pull the boat out of the water. I'm gonna leave all this water in there. Let's see if I can agitate them. Yeah, that's the croakers doing croaker things. Check out the size of this iguana. They do not get very much bigger than that one. Crystal just said he's the size of a dog. He looks fake. Little by little, iguanas are working their way to the north. The other day I was by my house on the freshwater side of the St. Lucie Canal, and I saw a bunch of regular iguanas. That one right there is what we call a dragon, and they do not get much bigger than that. That's big. And I don't see any other ones. I don't know if that's their pet that they just let out or let go. Typically when you see a big orange male like that, there'll be several other females with him, and I haven't seen any females. About the time we said we haven't seen any females, there's 3 right there and there's 1 on this dock, but they're all very little. Oh no, there's a big one right there. That's probably the mom to all these babies that we're looking at right now. We're not very hard to get distracted. We're in here snook fishing and now all we can think about is iguanas. I actually came to fish where this big boat is right here, but the boat's gone right now. First time I've ever seen this boat moved. Nobody's home.
What you got, Luke? What could possibly be in that net?
I was feeding that bird over there, and Dad said, I got a crab. Look at that blue crab right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this guy in the well, and then I can get back to.
He's got to hook to that fish.
These are what I'm feeding to those fish. I mean, feeding to those birds over there. And he's done taking the stuff. Please let
That's
go.
a cute little blue crab. A male.
We used to have a blue crab named Frank. Did you hear about that one?
I have heard about Frank.
He said that we could put it in the tank.
We're gonna keep him?
Maybe.
So we were just fiddle farting here at the boat ramp catching little sand perch for the lionfish, and Crystal just yelled at me and says it's 10 till 3. We're supposed to pick Jake up from school at 3 and we're about 20 minutes away, so we are going to be late, but I got to do this in a hurry. I'm loading the boat up right now and we got to straight up haul tater. Oh, you got it? Winch it up, about 2 winches. Perfect. Like I always say, teamwork helps out big time. Now if I just don't fall. Go ahead, just pull right up over the lip. You like how Luke doesn't shut his door? Gotta get me a drink. Why didn't you tell me what time it was?
Well, you didn't tell me what time it was earlier, so why should I?
You were supposed to tell me what time it is.
I don't got no watch.
We'll see you in just a bit. Let's see what happens here. Just got done cleaning my tank, so it's a little milky. Oh, this should get interesting really quick. Oof. At this moment, it is not smart to leave the school. I think he got one. As soon as I got home, I cleaned the tank out. So I put all those little chummies in there, and they will more than likely eat all of those today, but those won't live for long. I caught the little bitty maharas because they will live forever. So while we're gone for 7 days, they will have plenty of fish to eat. Luke and I caught about 10 or 15 of these maharas at the boat ramp, and we forgot all about the sand croakers. We tried to catch snook with them, but couldn't. The wind picked up out of nowhere and we just couldn't catch a snook. So I'm gonna get all these little maharas and put them in the tank as well, and then Jake and I are gonna go turn all these little sand croakers loose. So y'all ready to hear a little fun fact about me that you may not know? You might not even believe it. I despise and feel horrible for bait and do not like killing it. Now you've seen me dump out shiners that cost a lot of money. If I don't use them, I have to turn them loose. Those sand croakers are a lot of money, and I still turn them loose. I gotta turn bait loose if I didn't use it. Y'all notice anything different with the house? It is torn to pieces right now. As you can tell, we're getting a new roof. Had all the gutters removed. They removed the old asphalt roof, and now we're getting a metal roof. This is Crystal's bow, and she's got to get it all in that case. This is my second bag of, I've got the drone, I've got some of my camera gear, a little bit of clothing, and then my bow is all in this case tucked away. Let's check back in with the lionfish. Believe it or not, they will have every one of those fish ate by the time we get home. They'll all be gone. And that guy right there will be the culprit. Y'all, it has been one heck of a 24-hour span. We are now in Steamboat, Colorado. We left our house this morning in Stuart, Florida at 3:50 a.m. Drove to Fort Lauderdale Airport. My dad gave us a ride, which was a huge lifesaver. Thanks, Dad. Then one of the stewardess on the plane was an hour and a half late, so our flight was crazy late. And a huge shout out to United Airlines for waiting on us. They didn't take off. They said, nope, we're gonna wait on you.
Made it!
Tell them how good Bo did all day today.
Bo's been a little sleepyhead all day. He's been great.
All day. Like I said, we have been traveling since 3:50 a.m. It's now 12:30 p.m. Colorado time. So that's a long time. And that little baby right there has not fussed a single time all day, which has been a blessing. I'm gonna jump in here, grab a rental car. We've got about a 45-minute ride to the ranch where we're gonna stay for the next 7 days. We do gotta go by Walmart and get some food. I am pleasantly surprised about the color of the vehicle they got us this year. Last couple of years I've had cherry red and bright blue. This year we got gray. And I am ready to put some britches on and some shoes. It's cold. This is a lot better than the cherry red one y'all had me last year.
Good, yeah, I agree.
They said take a picture of any dents. Did you check it out? Yeah. It looks good to me. As you can tell, we just got back to the cabin, and I've got to tell you guys about this awesome product, Eco. Now this cooler right here has been on 2 different flights coming all the way from Fort Lauderdale to Denver, Denver to Steamboat. We left our house this morning at 3:50. That's when I packed this cooler full of goodness. Look what's about to come out of it. We cut up a bunch of mango, frozen solid, grouper, frozen, hog snapper. It's just gonna keep coming and coming. Look what all I fit in this cooler. Each one of these are individually wrapped lobster tails. We caught them in the Keys, and we actually caught some of these last weekend, which you'll watch that video, hopefully. God, I'm gonna have to scoot it over. Another bag of mango. Another bag of grouper, hogfish, more lobster, and more mango. Every bit of that is frozen solid and was in this cooler today for, what, 18 hours now? Almost 18 hours. Not even close to thawed out. Has a backpack on it. I have no affiliation with them. I just called them up and said, this is what I need. And they said, hey, we have the right product. It's actually magnetic. And then you can clip these buckles. Dude, you got to give credit where credit is due. This is an awesome product. I'll have everything about it and the link in the description below. Check that out. I put paper towels at the bottom because I wasn't 100% sure it would make it bone dry. That's a win-win. So now when we go home, hopefully we kill an elk and we can take some of the choice cuts home with us because our buddy Austin's here with his truck. He drove from Tennessee. He'll take a lot of the meat back to Tennessee, but Crystal and I won't be able to get it until probably like late November. Right now we're at, third week in September. So we'll take a couple tenderloins and a couple back straps home with us in this eco cooler. Now we got to unpack all kinds of madness. Bo's just recently got a little bit fussy. He's hungry. Miss Sandy's feeding him. We'll see you in a few.